And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Factorio, Bots and Trains with Bob's Mods. While I was looking at my electronics processing areas, I'm trying to figure out if we're able to do modules yet. And unfortunately, it looks like our major bottleneck right now is silicon. Silicon wafers, and to some extent, glass, a smaller extent. But so I'm down here. The silicon, or the quartz ore that I'm mining up north, is just about depleted. So I came over here and am looking to see if we can't upgrade a bit. So let's see. Kind of connect these together here and connect them here. That way I can take this off, hopefully without too much of a problem. Yep. Okay, so we have maxed miners. We have so much here. So let's just figure out the best way to get the most out of this process. Oh, yeah. I'm not gonna be too worried about it. I do want quite a lot of this ore. Let's kind of butt that up together. Now let's use steel furnaces, or steel chests, I mean. Must be early. Get those mining nice and fast. So the silicon plate essentially is a pretty long craft. So I kind of want a few of these to be working together. I only have 2 up there, and that's just not enough. So let's see what we can do with 10. That, so this I want to be this right here, silicon plate, carbon, calcium chloride, and quartz. In these nice, fast, brand new, let's see, right, yep, right there. Right off the assembly line, brand new electrolyzers. Put some in there. So I want actually calcium chloride, carbon, and silicon quartz. So carbon I know is in here somewhere. There it is. Calcium chloride is the circle looking one. There it is. And quartz ore. And now with those ready to go, it's quite a bit in all of these. Can distribute that quite effectively. And zigzag the inserters here. That way, they're all getting processed. Now the silicon wafer is the thing that we're actually low on. And that is a really simple process. It just takes a while. So again, I think I want like essentially like 5 of these on each side. And these are all going to be wafers. So let's just paste that in there. Let's bring that up to 100. It's quite a lot. There we go. Now we want outputs. And I'm not going to limit these, although they stack to 500, which is crazy. There we go. Brand new silicon quartz processing area. Pretty much increased production by 5 times with this process. Should be getting a lot of silicon wafers now. I'm still using all that I'm processing while I'm filling up those chests. So if I go all the way up here, pretty much all of these electronics up here, like I know the transistors over here, we're using them quite a lot. And then I'm not sure, I think, yeah, the intermediate electronic components, integrated electronics, we're using them. Because these were running pretty low, these chests. So before I, tackled massive amounts of module processing, I really wanted to get that hammered out. Last electronics research on its way, when I can then repurpose this area to something else. At least these, I won't need these module researchers anymore. At least I don't think so. Somebody can correct me on that if I am wrong. So let's kind of do modules in a kind of orderly fashion. I want all of the modules to kind of be run in a line. So there's 5 primary modules that we want to work on: speed, efficiency, productivity, pollution producing, and pollution cleaning. These other ones we can actually produce using the ones that we create up here. The only offset, or the only side on that, is God modules, which I'll probably use God modules in a couple different areas. Either really long crafting cycles or a resource that usually I only use God modules in horrendously long crafting, like the robot frames that are 20 seconds. That is crazy. So I typically like to put God modules in those just to help me make more bots. So let's see. Let's get this started. We have 5 major kinds. So let's do 2, 3, 4, 5. And there are 8. There are basically 8 iterations of that. So let's look at the different iterations. It's all the ingredients that we're looking at. So we're looking at going from just basic stuff: case, module main, module contact. Pretty much module contacts are used all the way up. So I might have to increase that production some. But it's pretty, yeah, every step kind of introduces a new ingredient, and then we get into gems, which I know I have quite a few gems, but again, that is an issue. So let's do speed, activity, production, pollution producing, and pollution cleaning. So I kind of want, let's see, do like a chest. And so I can do a chest like here, like that. And then the next one can be a little bit closer. because I have no need of storing these, I don't think. No, wait, no, I probably do. I probably do. Because other crafting systems probably use modules of different kinds. So let's do a space of 3. And I'm going to put these on the bottom. And then another row. So basically, supply, production, supply, production, supply. It'll just kind of go down the line. And I can put an intermediate chest in between all these to hold 50, just basically like one stack of all of the different kinds of modules. That way they're all available. So I can do something like this. And then I can have, let's put a limit on these. I'm going to, so these should all be limited. I'm going to have a kind of a system like this. Sort of like that pattern right there. So with that pattern in mind, let's blueprint it. Copy it. There we go. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is a lot of production. So again, let's just go down the line. Speed 2, efficiency, pollution, and cleaning. Speed 3. Otherwise, I kind of get lost in here. So many things. So this is 4. And 4. 5. Kind of going by the number of contacts that are on the icon. It increases every time. 6. And almost done. Last but not least, there we go. That is quite the crafting system right there. These should all be automatically limited because I limited the blueprint, so I don't have to go through and copy and paste all that, which is nice. The only other thing is power, and I would love to be able to power all of this. I couldn't quite reach it with that. So kind of in the last sort of steps of this here, let's see if we can't hammer out that out really quick. Substation 2, 3, and 4. So ingredients. I want an output for this one and this one. The reason for this one is these small ones are actually used in my solar panel blueprints. So I do need a little bit of supply with these. I won't need much. I mean, I could limit it further with smart inserters, but nah. I don't think so. All right, steel, whiteboards, copper. Steel, copper, whiteboards. Whiteboards, aluminum, tinned copper wire. I don't think I'm actually... I would love to be able to put... That's insulated wire and that's gilded wire. Oh, do I have gilded wire I'm actually producing? Tin copper I could store. So let's do a quick storage of tin copper. Just for shits and giggles. Do the same thing with gilded. Limit it to 1 row. Just because I'm already making it here. Filling up these chests really won't take long. These things produce really fast. So I'm not too worried about that. Insulated wire, though, I am really not sure where insulated wire... I mean, if I'm even... I know I'm making rubber somewhere. We just had a train like 10 minutes ago. I know I'm making rubber somewhere. I'm not sure if I'm actually making... There's rubber up here. So insulated wire... Right here is just rubber and tinned wire. Do I have any on me? Do I have any in the system, I mean? Insulated wire. Well, I had some in storage. So I don't actually have any insulated wire, which is an issue. So all of the modules are done researching. Thank God for that. I would like to really hammer out some of these other researches, especially when it comes to power armor. Now that all modules are researched, power armor shouldn't be too big of a problem. I'm just gonna make a little station for insulated wire. Because I don't. So let's just increase this to 100, not 400, thanks. And limit it to 1 row. There we go. That should help with that. Back up to my... Oh, I'm getting stuck on stuff. Back up here. Finish off all of this stuff. Jesus, that's so sensitive. Do it this way instead. Add a 0 onto that. Turn that up to 100. Turn that up to 100. Copy and paste that. 100 of those. 100 of those. 100 of those. And of course, I don't have any actual power over here. There we go. Fill those up. MK3, put it in there. Put these here, put a filter on them. Should be fine. So now I have plenty to work with in the future. Should be plenty to power all of these. It is. So anyway, that'll do it for this episode. We're getting modules up and running. I'll go between episodes. I will actually fill out all of these chests for all of the ingredients. It's going to be a tedious process, and I don't think you probably want to just watch me slog through and add all of these. And so anyway, come back next episode where we continue maximizing our production. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.